Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading for November the 27th through December the 3rd. Yes, and December the 3rd we have a full supermoon in Gemini coming up. Very powerful moon. Anyway, this is a general reading, Pisces. So if you would like a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. This is also for your sun, moon and rising. So if you know your moon and rising, links to the other videos will also be below. Now, sometimes it takes me a little while to get them there, but keep checking back. Now, I'm going to have a live feed on Monday to announce the winners of the giveaway. So I'll have someone pulling the names out of, I would say a hat, but it's not a hat, it's a velvet bag. And it won't be me, it'll be somebody else. So, yes, that's exciting. That's going to happen. So watch out for that. I think it'll be late afternoon on Monday on YouTube. Now, I've also brought out this one question reading because I wanted, sometimes people have these dilemmas and you can't always rely on a general reading. So I've come up with these one question readings, and they're only $15. So, I wanted it to be affordable for everyone. So that is conducted via email. So that information will be below also. So anything else? Let me think. No, I think that's it. So without further ado, let's go to your cards. Now, the first card that came up for you, Pisces, was the Fool. And I'm sorry, I'm going to have to put my glasses on. I get completely okay. And underneath of it is the Nine of Pentacles, right? Now, this is a very auspicious card. Look, the Fool means that things have really drastically changed for you. And I'm looking at your other cards and I see major changes. And this is a new adventure, Pisces. Excuse me. And it's important that you view it as an adventure, because the Fool, he's like full of faith and excited about this. He's like, oh, I'm going on an adventure. And he's so in faith that he could just jump off a cliff and just know that he'll be carried by the wind gently down. He's just all gung-ho and excited about the future. And underneath it, right, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So when the Fool comes up, it's saying, listen, embrace the change. When there's a major change, embrace it and get excited, because things have changed because they need to change, and they're changing for the better. So be excited. Sometimes we don't like change and we get a little freaked out by it, but don't. When things, particularly now, things are changing because they need to change. And the Nine of Pentacles is like, this is, almost at the finish line. So this is kind of coming, you've got this completion of something. So completion of the way life was, completion of how it has been, and you're going to start afresh. And this is like the Nine of Pentacles. That's like auspicious, darling. That's a wish card, wish come true card. It's a very auspicious card. So this is a good change. Don't forget that. Embrace the change, Pisces. Embrace it. Now, the next card we have is the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords, he is an incredible leader, and he is sometimes he can be viewed of like a lawyer or a judge, and this could be kind of a litigation. I'm getting for some of you, don't forget this is a general reading, so I'm getting for some of you, this is a relationship that you've been in that with someone that's cut off emotionally. Someone that there's been no passion with, and a very handsome, very intelligent, cerebral guy or woman that you've been involved with who is a brilliant leader, and but not not too much of a connection, not passion. There's no kind of passion or, you know, madly falling in love, right? Now, okay, so this is what I'm getting. I thought, at first glance, I thought that this was the, I thought this card was the Hermit, but it's not. It's the Moon. The truth has come up about this person, and Pisces, you've been kind of, and as I said, this is for some of you, and those of you who are going through this will know who it's for. The truth has come up. You can't deny the truth anymore, that this person that you've been in a relationship with, it's kind of unrequited love almost. So it's either you've been in a relationship with someone who just isn't there, you know, doesn't kind of connect. There's not that passion and love that you so desire. You're very sensitive, Pisces. You need that connection. You need to be, you know, deep, and, you know, you feel deeply, and this person isn't getting you, and you can no longer ignore that. And this is what I've got. You've got the Ten of Swords, which is like you can see the truth. You are done with this pain and you're ready to move on. And no one has to tell you. And the underlying message in this is the Three of Air. That's like you feel betrayed, you feel hurt, somebody's hurt you. And when I say hurt you, I mean hurt your feelings. You know, someone's really, you're feeling this pain, and this pain is a betrayal pain. There's no, listen, there's nothing in the traditional tarot. This is a heart with three swords in it. So this is a very kind of brilliant. Okay, let me just say this, right? So you've got the Ten of Swords, where it's like you're ready. You see it. You see this truth. The moon's here. You see the truth, and you're just like, you've come to the point where you're just done and you're ready to move on. You really are. And it's almost like you kind of take it. You've got the Ten of Wands to clarify the Ten of Swords. Don't take on too much. Pisces, don't do too much. Don't really look at the situation and look at the truth, right, in the situation. Now, you're going to see the truth about this person. You're going to have to kind of, it's like drop the baggage. Okay, let me just say something. On the 3rd, we've got this, we've got the super full moon in Gemini, right? And Neptune has just gone direct, so we've kind of got some clarity in it, but Mercury is going retrograde. There's kind of a lot of stuff going on, right? This is an opportunity to heal this pain. And I feel that, look, first of all, this is a new beginning for you, Pisces. So you have to understand that it's about dropping the baggage. Drop that pain. Don't carry it with you. It's time to heal. And this is a perfect opportunity, you know, to heal. Neptune's about healing. You can, you know, Scorpio, we've just come, you know, there's so much going on. There's an opportunity for really to be able to really deeply heal those wounds that we've carried for a long time. And this is a perfect opportunity to just release them. So I have a feeling that this is not like a new pain, Pisces. that this is, in order for you to have this wonderful new exciting adventure, this opportunity, you have to really heal from this pain. You have to heal. The only way to heal from this kind of pain is to really take it in, own it, look at it, feel it in your heart, you know, and release it. And I really feel that you don't even need to be told this. You're kind of ready to move on. This is the Ten of Wands. You see, this pain is really holding you back, Pisces. And it's sometimes we think we've healed from some of this pain, but when it really comes up, it's going to stop you from trusting and getting into relationships again. It's going to make you feel that you don't trust anyone. It's a difficult. It's imperative that you heal from this, and you can heal from it. It's not something that you can kind of do overnight, but you can really make great headways, particularly during this super moon, right? And this super full moon in Gemini, you know, it's a super moon because it's really close to the planet. It's just going to be an amazing opportunity for you to release. And you know, when Mercury goes retrograde, Mercury is about communication and, you know, of course, electronics and ideas. And when I always say when Mercury goes retrograde, it is such an opportunity to go inside and just clear out hurt, this kind of pain, because we've all had this kind of pain, this betrayal, this deep hurt, you know, someone hurt us in love, and, you know, this is a deep pain. And this particular, and also, listen, the moon's very, it's psychic, right? So that's why the truths are coming out. We're going to see, that's why all that stuff is coming up in the you know, in the media. All these secrets are coming out. It's crazy. That's very Scorpionic, you know, and we just moved out of Scorpio, but there are still some play with planets. I mean, it's very, very there's definitely a lot going on planetarily, and I really don't have the time to get into that. But what I will say, Pisces, is that this week is really an opportunity for you to heal from this kind of pain. And you can't carry this baggage around with you anymore. It really is holding you back from, you know, from a wonderful life. Now, just look upon this as a wonderful opportunity to move forward on a new adventure, right? I see wonderful things coming from this adventure. I definitely think that you will monetarily, financially, it'll pay off for you. So it's just about healing those emotions. And as I said, this is a perfect time to do that. Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. I love you all, and I'll see you next week. For a personal reading, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.